Hello everybody and welcome back to Create and Above and Beyond. I'm your host here, Capty, and I'm joined by my illustrious co-host, Dragon. And today we did a little bit of work trying to just figure out a solution to generating power. We just made this small motor, which is really cheap, really easy to make from the Create New Age mod. We have a plan now about what we want to do. We actually have decided we're going to supply the world with plastic bags and plastic bottles. We're going to supply Walmart. That is the goal of this factory and this whole series. And to start doing that, I am going to try to find some oil and figure out how that works in the Create add-on. Now, before we get started, I wanted to showcase something, a comment I received from Sturdim asking what kind of power we're going to choose. And we already had a discussion about this. We talked at length of what we wanted to do. I wanted to do steam power because it looks cool. But Dragon had the better idea, and also the suggestion from the comment kind of shows what we've already done. Let me show you the engine room. This is of our current setup. We are going to make layers upon layers of water wheels in this room until the earth itself cracks from stress.
All right.
Of course, we'll add, there's a couple add-ons we want to add. Like, we'll do some nuclear energy. There's an add-on for that, and oil power because it seems interesting. But our main power source is going to be stress.
We'll brute force it.
Okay. So I'm going to use the quest book here that's part of Create Above and Beyond to find out what I actually need to do for oil, because I have not actually done this this add-on for Create before. And my friend here is going to do something else.
Really, anything else? Just get away from me.
Yeah, please. Thalicium. You got any thalicium? Wait. Oh, it's an end ore. I'm glad this recipe uses iron too, because we haven't gone to the end yet.
Yeah, I also don't think we have much iron either.
Ooh, do we not?
I don't think so.
We don't. Ooh, okay. How about then we start working on trying to get resources? How should we get resources? We can make a tunnel bore in Create and do massive strip mining moles. Sound interesting?
I suppose. I don't know anything about them, but
So they're really big.
I guess I'm here to learn.
They're really big blocks. Well, quote unquote blocks. They place tracks down in front of them, and they have like grinding drills on the front of them. And you just tell them to go in a direction, they go in that direction, and they place tracks down and destroy it. I'm not seeing it necessarily in the quest book, so we're probably gonna have to do it off the cuff.
Would it be related to the onboard steel autocannon barrel?
What? Pardon me? What? Can we get a Bofors? Where did you find that? What is...
I looked up bore and just onboard steel autocannon barrel.
Well, create big cannons. Strength 6 propellant strength or stress.
I have a goal now.
What? On failure, this cannon fragments. What is that? Create big cannons. Cannon mount extension. Log. You can make a log one. You can make the Japanese log cannon.
Oh my god.
Sliding breach. Quick firing breach. Ram head. Powder charge. Big cartridge. What is this? Impact fused,
is my
time
goal.
fused, proxy
A
fused,
flak
delayed
autocannon
impact,
round.
wired fuse, tracer tip. Oh my god. That is...
Shoot airborne targets. Wait. There's flat guns.
What can you load this with? Because it also adds a gas mask. Protects against gas clouds when worn on the head. Okay, well. You got a goal. I'll try and make a create drill. Let's see if I even know how to do it. Cause I got no idea. Cannon drill. Nope, that's not what I want. Portable drill can destroy most.
A sheet 6 times to turn it into an empty cartridge. Oh no.
Portable drill can destroy most known blocks, but can only be enchanted with digging, which allows mining in a 3x3 blocks. It operates with fuel and water. What about like tunnel? Bulwark of the flame. Now that's
So, are we changing our goal here then? Now that we've discovered there's cannons, are we going to go to a military factory?
We're going to launch the savings at the supermarkets. Let's see if we can shoot plastic bottles like a blunderbuss. That would be amazing. So I'm gonna need some mechanical drills. How big should I make a tunnel? You think like 3x3?
Yeah, we could do that to start with. What mod is this from?
What, the bore? It's just base create.
Oh.
Let's see, I need iron, andesite, casing, so I need 9 drills. I think I need like a deployer. Are we out of andesite alloy?
I have some on me, but I think it's the last.
We only
of it.
have some andesite here.
No, I don't. We had the andesite stuff in the chest over here with all the other create stuff here. No, the barrel by the netherwork floating.
Oh, okay.
I just threw it on you, but...
Oh, yeah, but we're gonna need... Oh, man, we need a lot of stuff. We need to find a way if we can generate andesite alloy. If I remember right, you need stripped logs in order to, make andesite
You can turn
casing.
diorite and cobblestone into andesite.
Is there no... I mean, like... We're gonna need a lot.
Oh, we could trade with a villager for andesite.
Is it the engineering villager?
I do believe so.
Because I can probably steal him and put him in a trading box.
Unfortunately, it's an emerald per 14, so... Not a great ratio. Kind of getting gouged there.
An emerald for... Wow.
You can make diorite using nether quartz, but then we just end up mining nether quartz instead.
Hmm.
I feel like it might just be better for me to go spend like 30 minutes in the mine digging andesite.
Yeah, but you know, I wanna automate everything eventually, you know.
Well, it doesn't look like we can though. Unless you could think of a way to automate quartz.
I
don't know if you can though.
Nether quartz, right?
Yeah.
if we can automate prismarine, we can crush the prismarine into nether quartz. And we can... Oh, but only a 12% chance to make prismarine crystals. Oh, but if we can automate glowstone, which is crushing torches, right? At a low chance. Oh no, you can't do that in this one. If we can make a glow squid farm.
This is getting more and more excessive.
Yeah. Crushed gold has a 50% chance to drop nether quartz when washed. Soul sand has a 12% chance to drop it. And we can get soul sand by taking sand and haunting it. Unfortunately, we can't generate sand.
Yeah, and sand is still limited anyway. I'm gonna spook it. I'm gonna scare the sand.
Scare the sand. Oh my god.
Yeah, nothing looks very practical, to be honest.
It's all very much you need this to do that, and then that has a chance to get this, and you have to do this and repeat. I don't know, man, unless we can constantly farm Hearts of the Sea, you know? Or Tridents.
I mean, Tridents would be more practical than Hearts of the Sea, at least.
How about Lapis? Can we create Lapis from anything? Prismarine blocks. Wow. Hearts of the Sea.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is a problem.
It's only a problem because you want to automate andesite.
I'm sorry, we're playing the factory mod. I want a factory.
You can't automate stone for some reason, frankly.
Yeah, like I said, I know there is a mod or an add-on that lets you basically turn a cobblestone generator into a thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Into an andesite generator.
Oh. Do we have that in the pack? I doubt it. Though it makes sense because we've created the pack.
Yeah, I don't actually know if it works with this version of Create. But anyway, okay, so I got the tunnel bore. Well, I got the drills for the tunnel bore. I need, I'm gonna need tracks. Maybe oh god, I'm doing this completely blind.
Wait, wouldn't the tunnel bore just naturally get andesite as it ran, too?
As long as it stayed within chunks that we had loaded.
Do we have chunk loaders that we could put on it, maybe? Because it's like a multi-block train structure, right? Can you add any blocks to it?
Yeah, it counts as a create contraption, so as long as you attach it together...
Well, there is a cannon loader. I do not think we have any chunk loaders.
What about Anchor? World Anchor?
Oh, yeah, Anchor, that's right. Anchor. No. Wait. No. No, we do not.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
No chunk loading for us. Wait a minute. We don't even have the FTB teams chunk loading, do we? We have literally no method of chunk loading in the whole pack.
You know, that is a good point. So I think I should just abandon the idea of the bore then. How else do you think we can make resources? Can't we crush cobblestone?
That makes... Actually, that does make sand. And didn't you say you could use sand to make andesite or something, or quartz or something? This is ridiculous that we're having this discussion.
you haunt sand into soul sand, then crush that into andesite.
Okay, well, I'm pretty sure you can make sand with cobblestone. So we turn cobblestone into quartz to make diorite, to make andesite, to mix with more cobblestone, to make andesite. That seems about right.
I can crush gravel into sand.
Yeah, and gravel is from cobblestone.
And if I
we'd have to crush it twice.
If I wash gravel, I can make iron nuggets. Oh, right. Yeah, no, right. I forgot. Lava, gravel, and flint can be compacted into andesite. And crushing gravel, washing gravel makes flint. So if we take cobblestone, we crush it into gravel, split that in half, crush half of it, and take half of it, put it into mixers, wash the other half into flint. We can then make andesite.
Lovely.
Okay. Unfortunately, I am coming to the realization that requires a complete retooling of the entire base.
What we should probably just do is make separate assembly lines for things like that.
Yeah.
Have it all have its own machinery designated to it, so we're not retooling all the time.
So I should just find a separate area and start making that stuff.
Yeah, I think we need some factory buildings first.
You want me to make some factory buildings?
Yeah, I think we need some buildings to house the equipment.
Okay, what should I make the buildings out of?
Andesite.
Oh, wait a minute. I can make. We have chips, so I can make the mason table, which needs brick. Do we even have clay? We do. Okay. We are still like using furnaces when we have create that we can just literally have a depot, a fan, and a bit of lava or fire, and it'll just melt things in bulk.
Sounds like a skill issue.
It's been 16 minutes and I've just done nothing but walk around and talk.
Of the recording?
Yeah.
Oh wow. I've been mining. I'm getting more andesite than we'd ever get from your setup.
Thanks.
Not that I don't have faith.
Well, no, it's not that from my setup. We'd get literally infinite from my setup. It's not as though we could get anything. Okay. I want to, if I make a wall, let's get, what do you want our factory aesthetic? Do you want it like depressing and like Soviet?
Oh, yes. Yes. We're making weaponry and plastic bags. Do you think there should be anything happy or good about the entire thing?
So you want me to use cracked stuff?
Yes. Like it should look like it's about to fall over. We're making the weapons to kill the adults and the plastic bags to kill the kids.
Oh god, do we have the one mod? The trowel. How do you spell trowel? Oh, found it. Thank God we have Quirk.
English.
Oh, I want to show you this. It is like one of the best mods ever made. One of the best items. Okay, are you ready? So you can have several different blocks in your hotbar, right? And this trowel picks randomly what block to place. You have a
That's neat.
genuine randomizer finally in Minecraft. So I'm gonna
Here
like,
is 4.5 stacks of andesite, just so you know.
I'm going to like blow your mind here with what I'm about to do. Might sound crazy what I'm about to say. Let's make this a big, what do you think? 12 wide walls? 12 like wide or shorter? And how tall? It has to be a factory, right? So
What is
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
what is this factory for?
This one is going to be the andesite generator. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll do, what do you think? 8 high, do you think would be good?
Yeah, probably 8. 12 should be enough.
8 high, 12 wide?
Yeah.
Okay, I need to
Probably.
turn these ones into it.
Do we have any diamonds? Should I make an enchanting table?
Yeah. I don't see why not. Although, do we have a lot of diamonds?
We have 6.
Maybe not.
Maybe not? Okay. I was thinking we'd get fortune because there's no other way to get more resources.
Oh yeah,
other than,
but we'll
like-
have to get really lucky with fortune rolls.
That's true. We don't have books. Did you find any villages on your long adventures?
Yeah.
We had to. You got villages.
Yeah, I found like 2 or 3 villages.
We can raid their libraries.
I don't recall seeing any.
We can't recreate. What was it? Alexandria?
You want to recreate the Library of Alexandria being burned. That's a bit messed up there, bud.
Oh, come on. It's fine.
Let's do big tiles for the bottom. Etched. Yeah. Okay. This is like, I will blow your mind with how good this one building gadget is. Oh,
You.
stupid flowers. Should that be 12 wide including the corners or no?
Inner diameter, not outer diameter.
What does that mean?
It inner 12 blocks of the floor plan. 14 including walls.
Okay, so corners, so I'm not counting corners when I measure for 12.
No.
What about for height? Should I include, should I count the 8 or go start at 9 for the top of the wall?
I don't care.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome. I do my best.
Well, if I'm gonna do pillars, then I should include it.
We really should find a different type of tree
Yeah?
to plant.
What's wrong
Yeah.
with our exact same tree that we've been using for everything?
Oh,
With
well,
the
the fact that
amazing
it grows
build,
like
like,
30
size.
blocks
Yeah.
tall. And there's not any good way to get the other branches down. That's one thing.
I seem to have misplaced my trowel.
You just made it.
I might have put it in the computer.
The company is coming after you for wasting resources now?
Wasting resources. Maybe I put it in my backpack?
Lost your brand new computer.
I have no idea where it went. Huh. Well, I guess I'll just make a new one. They're not really expensive. Anyway. I'm sure someone will point it out. Okay.
Go look back at the footage.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I could. Oops. I forgot torches included. I need... Oh, I found it. I found it. It was on the ground. And then do. Biggest problem with this tool is if you have any blocks that are not what you want placed, it'll place those blocks. But there we go. We got a wall. Looks alright. Maybe I should change the top and bottom lines to something a bit more bordery. What would be good? What would be a good border?
A wall.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Maybe thin layered cobblestone bricks.
I am starving to death.
Or maybe this was tiny layered cobblestone bricks, yeah. Go.
I hope those leaves decay, but I'm starting to get afraid that they won't.
Oh, did you make a tree that's just kind of sad looking?
No, like, I'm starting to think the little red, like, the apple leaves don't decay over time like normal leaves do, or the flowery ones.
Apple... No, I don't think
no,
they
do.
do.
They do. They do. They just take a while. They're not instant like other... Okay. Good. Everything is okay.
Okay. I want to show you something. And, you're gonna love this, I think. I hope. I hope you'll appreciate the awesomeness that is this.
Is it as good as fried rice?
Come to the... I can't believe a shrimp fried that rice, though. Let me... Oops. I'm not doing this right. Behavior. Hey!
There's a couple items of...
Whoops! Uh-oh!
Do you need any food? We've got a couple apples.
There we go. Okay. Are you ready for this? Now let me see if I can remember... That's not the right keybind. Oh god, please. If you're gonna make a pack, include searching keybinds. Oh god. I have no idea what keybind it is. T? No. Left click? No. Here. Oh boy, here I go Googling.
I'm ready.
I'm so glad when I search up the keybinds for a mod. All I get is someone telling me, yeah, all I did was rebind it, not telling me, you know, what the original key was. Oh, and the wiki, it tells me to search for the keybind. You know, the thing that I can't do in this pack because it didn't include the mod. There we go. Anchor set G. G for gamer. Okay. I want to... that. Replace blocks. Now I need to go ahead and... paste. Do we want individual pillars, or do we want just like one thing, if you know what I mean?
I do not know what you mean.
Do we want like pillars every segment, or do we want only the pillars in the corner?
Oh, is it going to be a square building?
Yeah.
If it's square, then just in the corners, I guess. Oh.
Boom.
You walled me off. You didn't have to cut me off.
Oh my god. All I have to do, make one wall. Then just copy it. Boom. Oh, but that you were in the wall. Here we go. And then boom, we have a much smaller factory than I think we actually... I think we needed much larger than 12 blocks.
I thought we'd do like 12 wide and then longer, like a rectangle. That's kind of what I was thinking.
So what do you think? Like double that? Like do 24 wide?
Long, I was thinking.
Yeah, 24 long.
Yeah.
Like this?
Yeah, and then we can have the pillar in the middle there, because it's the longer. Yeah, like that.
Oh.
Now it's floating.
Oh.
Oh, and you ran out of blocks.
Yeah, gotta get more blocks.
Wait a minute. If you're copying and pasting it, isn't the cracked segments all going to be identical to all the other walls?
Yeah, but it'll be really hard to spot because I'm actually looking at the cracked blocks, and they're not as big of cracks as I kind of wanted them to be.
Yeah.
There we go.
Skill issue.
Okay, that's all the time we got for today. Thank you all so very much for watching. This episode and probably the next one are going to be a bit more chill as we're setting up factories for more interesting stuff. But be sure to come back next time when we hopefully do more things in Create that are interesting. Be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe.